Hey everyone, welcome back to JavaFlair, your one-stop space to make your Java simple, funny and powerful. Today we are going to explore something we use all the time in programming, that is nothing but concatenation. So what exactly is concatenation? It is just the process of joining two or more strings together into one particular sentence or a word. Think of it like you're gluing a pieces of text to make one meaningful sentence. For example, Java is one word. Flare is another word. We are gluing both of this word to make one meaningful word that is nothing but Java Flare. Simple, right? To perform this operation, we'll be using arithmetic plus operator to join strings, numbers, or even variables together. Now let us try to understand why do we even need concatenation? To create meaningful output, to build dynamic messages, also to make user-friendly text appear in program. We would be using concatenation. Now let's go back to IntelliJ and perform the simple operation and see how exactly this works. I have created concatenation demo as a class, and in the class we already have a main method. Now let me print the statement and see the output. System.out.println, please enter your name. This is nothing but a message we are giving for user to enter their particular name. As we'll be taking input of name, we need a scanner class as we have already studied. So let's go back and import the scanner class. Import java.util.scanner. Okay, now you can see that we have already imported scanner class, and now let's create scanner object. Scanner is equal to new scanner. Okay, now the scanner object is also created. Now I can take the input. After the print statement, I'll create a variable of type string. Name is equal to scanner dot next line parenthesis. We know that scanner dot next line is used to take string values as an input. After taking the input, now let's print this output to the screen. System.out.println hello in double quotes, comma, plus name. So what would you think would happen over here? Now let's save and compile this program. We can see there is no error. It is asking us to enter our name. I'll be entering Sahana. So in the output you can see hello, comma, Sahana, which is nothing but it took the first word hello and then concatenated the name that we enter. It helps your code talk to user in a more natural way. So concatenation is very important as a programmer. Now let us try to understand the general formats that are present in concatenation. The formula that we always need to remember is string result is equal to string 1 plus string 2. Result is the variable which always stores final combined string. String 1 and string 2 are the two values that we will be joining. For example, string greeting is equal to hi plus username that we enter. As we did in the previous program, we entered a particular name and used hello as a greeting. Let us now mainly focus on string to string concatenation. The name only says that we will be concatenating or joining two or more strings. There is no such combination of numbers, floating points, etc. We will only focus on two string values. For example, let us try to understand this in a more better and clear by using IntelliJ. Let's go back to IntelliJ. I have created a class called String concatenation demo. In this class, we already have one particular main method, and I'll be creating first variable, that is string first is equal to Java, string second is equal to Flare. In third line, I would like to print this two words by combining or concatenating, and let's see what will be the output. System.out.println first plus second. You need to observe clearly there is no double quotation mark. If we are using double quotation mark, that indicates these two values are the actual value. They are not the variables which are storing values. So here you can see there is no double quotation mark, which indicates that they are variables. They are not the actual values. So this first extracts the value that is present in this particular variable address and then concatenates them and then gives us the result. Now let me save and compile. You can see in output JavaFlair is being printed. Just like merging two words. No rocket science, right? Sometimes we want to use the combined result somewhere else in the program. So what do we do for that? It is nothing but first we'll store the combined result and then use it later. Let's try to analyze this also by taking the previous example where we created string first is equal to Java, string second is equal to Flare. Now I'll be creating another variable string full name is equal to first plus double quotes to give the space between these two words plus last name. This is nothing but we are taking the first value, then we are adding one space between first value, and then after adding the space we are combining the last or the second value. And now if I print system.out.println full name, it will give me the same result, which is nothing but I took both the value, combined them and stored them in the variable called full name, and now I am using full name instead of combining and in the system.out.printing. So here also we can see the output Java space Flare. Make sure you notice how to add a space between names. Now let us move one step forward and try to understand how we do concatenation between numbers and strings. In the name only we can understand that one part is number and another part is string. What would you think it might happen if we combine a number with a string? Don't worry, we'll try to find the answer for this question. Moving to IntelliJ. Here I have created a class called number concatenation demo. In this we already have a main method. I'll be creating a variable of type integer, int age is equal to 25. Now I would like to combine age plus the age we have stored. I'll be using system.out.println age plus age that we have stored as a variable, which is nothing but, see in the double quotes we have written age. This is a string and we are concatenating it with age variable, which is an integer type. So the output is age 25. Java automatically converts that number into a string for you. So no need of manual conversion. So instead of giving error, it actually converts and gives us the actual output. Now let us try to understand how do we do concatenation operation of number and number. The value that we want to concatenate over here is numbers. It can be either integer, double, long, no matter what it is, but they all will be numbers. But if you join two numbers without any string, what might happen? Don't worry much. Go back to IntelliJ and try to analyze what happens. Demo. We have created a class called num concatenation demo. In this we already have a main method. I'll be creating two variables of type integer. Int a is equal to 10, int b is equal to 20. So in the next line, I would perform the concatenation operation as well as I would like to print them on the screen so we can actually see what happens. System.out.println a plus b. So let me save this and see the output. Yeah, now you can see the output is printed as 30 because as both of them were integer values, it performed the mathematic operation, that is addition. Now let's try to understand what happens if we mix numbers and string values. This is the point where majority of the beginners get confused. So let us try to understand this. First, let us try to understand what happens without parenthesis. We have created a class called Mix Concatenation Demo. In this, I'll be printing values without parenthesis. Here I have written a statement like system.out.println result in double quotes plus 5 plus 10. So what would you expect? I think you all are expecting the result of 5 plus 10, that is 15 as the result, but that is not true. You can see after compiling we got result 510. This is because it is concatenating string and number. So it converted both the numbers to a string data type and concatenated all of them as a string. So we can see that result is printed as 510. But what if we do this with parenthesis? There is a difference in this. Observe this. In the next line, I'll be writing system.out.println result plus, in the parenthesis, I'll be writing 5 plus 10. Close the parenthesis, close the print statement. Now you can see after compiling, we can see the actual result. That is, result is 15 because parenthesis has higher priority in programming. So first it set the compiler, add this two number and then concatenate the given result of these two numbers and print it to the screen. So always remember, parenthesis tell Java first do math and then concatenate. Now let us try to understand one of the new topic, that is special characters in string. If we want to format our text neatly and nicely, we are supposed to use special characters in programming. Let us try to understand them in a detailed way. So /n would be used for new line, /t is used for giving a tab space in programming, /double quote is used to add x without indicating that it is the beginning of some sentence or ending of some sentence. In the same way, if we want to use slash only in the programming, then we would be using double slash. Slash single quote is used to add single quote to the programming or the sentence that we want to print. This slash before double quote, single quote, another slash is indicating a sentence. This indicates that it is not the beginning or ending of the particular sentence or print statement. It indicates the programming or the compiler that it is part of sentence, so it doesn't give us error by adding extra slash. So let's go back. I'll be creating special demo as a class, and in this class let's print the statement system.out.println she said slash double quote hello hello exclamatory mark slash double quote, then regular double quote that we use for printing. After saying she said, we are specifying what she said using double quotes. If we would have given double quotes, without slash, then it would think she said double quote. Here the sentence would end and the further part like hello and two double quotes would give us an error. So using escape characters helps us to print information in a more formatted and better manner. I hope you understood today's concepts in a better way. So now it's time for us to move to our homework. Friends, try to solve these questions on your own, guys. Concatenate hello, welcome to, and Hogwarts with spaces. Next, I want you to print combine first name, initial, and family name. Then later print result with the sum of two numbers. Take input from user using the scanner class. I know you already know scanner class, guys. I believe you have already watched the scanner class lecture. Practice this simple task. They'll make you super comfortable with string. If you want to explore more Java topics and tutorials, please visit our Java website. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel where we'll be posting new lectures. If you like this video, please make sure you like, share and subscribe. Thank you for your patience, guys. Keep learning.